welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make a super easy and delicious chilaquiles. And in case you don't know what chilaquiles are, they're basically fried tortillas bathed in a green or red salsa. So in case you guys want to learn how I make them, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so for your ingredients you're going to need 20 tortillas, and here I cut them up into 8s. You're going to need some vegetable oil, some salt, about half an onion, and here I cut them up into thin slices. You're going to need about 12 of these chile guajillos, 1 tomato, 1 piece of garlic, and whatever preference of cheese you like. And for your topping, some queso fresco. So these are ingredients, you guys. Now let's get started. Alrighty guys, so the first thing we're going to start by doing is boiling our chiles and our tomato. So we're going to boil them for about 10 minutes until the chiles become tender, and so does the tomato. And then while that's boiling, we can start by frying our tortilla chips. Alright, so here I'm just gonna put enough oil to cover about half of my pan. And yes, you guys, we are going to be frying all of our tortilla chips. So this is gonna be a little bit time consuming, but I promise you that it's easy. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for our oil to start getting hot, and then we can start putting on tortilla chips. Your oil is hot and ready. We are going to start by throwing our little tortilla chips, and then we want them to turn into tostada style, okay? So they're gonna get hard. And like I said, this is gonna be time consuming. I mean, you can, there's always an alternative, you know, to either way. And you can go to the store and buy some, how do they call them, totopos, I think that's what they call them, and then you can skip this step. So we're just gonna throw as many as we fit in here, and then here I have another pot where I'm gonna be throwing my chips. And you're gonna be able to tell once the chip is ready. I mean, it's hard. Okay. So start throwing them in your other separate pan. When you have all your chips done, we are going to start by frying our onions. For this step, you guys, I do recommend for you guys to lower down the temperature, and then, yeah, just be careful. So I'm just gonna throw them in here and just fry them a little bit. Just fry them until they get a little bit soft. And now this is optional. If you guys don't like onions, then you guys can skip this step, but I love onions. And I don't know, yeah, to me it adds more flavor. So. Okay. So once that's done, we're going to get started with our chile, with our sauce. Alright, so here we're just gonna blend our chiles, our tomato, and garlic. So just add everything to your blender. And then I'm gonna add about 1/3 of a cup of water, of the same water that we boiled our chiles. And of course, your salt is gonna be to your tasting. You guys can always add more once we throw it with our chips. Okay. Let's try it for the salt. Alrighty guys, so now I'm just gonna strain my sauce on my chips on the pot. I'm not gonna do anything else to the chips. The chips already have oil and all that, so that's gonna be good. So I'm just gonna strain all the sauce. And I'm just gonna use some of the leftover water to get everything left on my blender. So now I'm just gonna turn on the stove, like in medium heat, so we can bring our sauce and our chips together to a boil. So we're just getting rid of all the pellejitos. Don't squish your chips though, okay? Just gonna mix it with the sauce. So just mix it around. And we don't want our chips to turn into mashed potatoes, okay? So just keep an eye out for that. So we're just gonna wait for our sauce to come into a little boil, and then we can throw our cheese. Alrighty guys, so we're just gonna wait for our chips and our chilaquiles to come to a simmer. So like that we can throw our cheese after that's happening, and it's happening right now. So once you hear the little bubbles coming, okay. So once you hear that, I'm gonna sprinkle the cheese on top. And that depends, you guys, on how much cheese you want. And if, like I said, what kind of cheese you like as well. So I'm just gonna mix it in there. Alrighty guys, so I'm just gonna close them and let the cheese and the chilaquiles come to the perfect texture. Once the cheese is melted, and they'll be ready to be served. And that's basically it for our chilaquiles. Alright guys, and there you have it. Here we have the chilaquiles, and I just top it up with some crema mexicana and some queso fresco. And I normally will serve it with beans and rice, but this is what we have right here. And then if you want it more for like a breakfast type of meal, you can always top it up with the fried egg like this. So there's your options. Super delicious. And the moment of the taste test. So delicious. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, a super easy and delicious chilaquiles. It's a little bit time consuming, you know, if you're gonna be doing the chips by yourself, but it's honestly super worth the time, you know, that it takes. But anyways, you guys, I hope you had enjoyed watching this video, and as always, if you do, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and just comment down below what you think. Send me your pictures if you give it a try through Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. I'm always open. And yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this delicious recipe. And if you're new to our channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back. Wait. Alrighty guys, so for the ingredients we are going to need 20 tortillas, and here I cut them up into a pizza. Finally we are at 30, that's amazing.
Why are you so damn pretty? Huh? Can I see up your nose? So cute.
Cut.